Hello. Hello. Hi everyone. Hang on. Just audio default there. That should be working now. Okay. Hi everyone. So the plan basically is sorry, I was distracted by something. So basically the plan is um I'm going to try and finish Castlevania the Adventure, and if I can't do it in, I don't know, an hour until I get bored of it, I'm just gonna go play Lies of P. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Sorry, give me a moment. I'm a little bit distracted. Today's been a busy day. Hi, Toon Bacon. Good morning. Hi, June. Good. I heard this would be some eat hot chip and lie. I'm not sure what that means. Good luck with the adventure. Excited for some pea-based lies afterwards. Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay, let's try to hang on, save here. Let's try to beat this game. I have practiced it off stream again, but I did that last time and it didn't work out great. What have I done today? My day was kind of boring, to be honest. Like, my day was kind of boring, to be honest. I spent most of like the morning just like studying. I played a little bit of Lies of P. Not studying, I guess researching. And then I did a driving lesson, and the driving lesson went well. It went really well. I considering how anxious I was, I only got 3 more lessons, I think, to go, and then apparently I might be ready to do the test, which is crazy. It's crazy to think about that. I played a little bit of Lies of P today. It feels pretty nice. Yeah, I noticed. I played a little bit as well. I just wanted to like make sure that it was compatible with my model and didn't cause it to lag, and that it felt okay and ran okay. And I tried out the initial weapons, and it's really good. Melancholy, hi, welcome. How are you? Good morning. How are you doing? I'm okay. How are you, June? It's good to have some boring days. I guess so. I'm a little bit anxious about because I'm starting a new job soon, but I don't know when. I don't know when. So that will happen literally whenever. Whenever they tell me, I guess. Something I noticed with that spear guy at the end is that you kind of have to like you can just like stand in one spot and spam and it will usually just kill it. but you sometimes it will like because of the timing on the whip, it will just like it will still get you, which is a big no. Did you finish school? Are you doing double time? Oh, I've finished university. This is postgrad stuff. I'm doing a PhD. Hey Lexi, can I ask you something? Sure, but you don't have to ask if you can ask me something. You can just ask the question. If getting asked as a streamer, like, can I ask you something, fills you with like a kind of existential dread of like what on earth is going to be asked. It's certainly nice to have boring days when there's going to be stressful stuff soon, like a new job. Yeah, I suppose so. It's just I'm kind of in like waiting mode until everything happens, so yeah. That's fine. I'm sure it'll be okay. I just need to like get through the first little bit. I think because as well, like it's not a job that I expected to be doing, because it's serving drinks at a bar and I don't drink. Like, I've never had alcohol, I've never even tasted it. So I sort of feels a bit like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Lexi, if I'm irrelevant to my crush, how would you suggest I approach her? For context, she's not even in the same class, but we're in the same bachelor's degree program. That's an interesting good question. Lily, hi, thanks so much for the shout out. What do you mean? Like, do you have any contact with her at all? Because you need to make contact. Like, that's the first. None. Well, I would say you've got two options. Either you just go and approach her and say like, hey, hi, how are you? Or you don't do anything and you find someone that you can talk to more easily. That would be my advice. It's probably not the best advice. A friend that's her classmate, well then get your friend to... Whoa. Nemo, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Yeah, I'd say get your friend to... Oh no. Whatever. I didn't want the upgraded whip anyway. Yeah, get your friend to... Does your friend know her? Yeah, I asked them. So far there's no progress. Okay, well... I'm not really sure, to be honest. Like, I'd say if you can, just try and make contact. I think that's all you can do, right? Like, either you get your friend to put you in a situation where you can talk to each other, or yeah, or find someone that's easier to get to know. Hang on, I'll chat in a moment. I asked them if we could play Valorant together since she plays Valorant. Well, there you go. That's how you get to know. I think that's the strategy. So yeah, I think you're on the right track. Hit ball. There we go. I'm a leaf. Oh, we were talking about Saya wants to hit on the crush, basically. So we're talking about how to make that happen. But yeah, like it is what it is, right? You can only do your best. Ow. Just like I can only do my best. Sometimes my best just isn't good enough. Okay. Up, up, up. Okay, let's go. Okay. Go away, ugly. I'm being extra cautious at the moment. Okay. Nice. Oh, read. Christopher has such a tiny head. He does. He does. Okay. I've rehearsed this in my brain so many times. Uh-oh. Oh no. Pain! 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 That was really good. Yeah. That was, it do be like that sometimes. Well, it's fine. I didn't need the level 2 wit power up. When we've got the power of friendship. Uh-oh, I'm doomed. Yeah, I don't think we can do this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for executing myself, but if you don't have that level 2 whip, it's like it's hopeless. It is. I must admit, the only thing I find frustrating about, well, it's not the only thing I find frustrating about this, but I think the decision to make level 1 whip so useless for certain bits of the game in comparison to level 2 whip is a kind of a problem, because like at the end of that section, right, the first attempt, we had like one more hit on Dracula, and I think like the level 2 whip or level 3 whip does like, I don't know how many points of damage, but it does a lot. I whipped it like 3 times and it didn't even take off that last health bar or something. Okay. No. I don't know if we can do this. We might if we're just really patient. Okay, let's play Lies of P. Oh, I almost knocked my water over. Uh, let's try one more time. Why did I turn red? It's because the filters that I use responds to um responds to the color that's going on the screen. Okay, let's try it one more time. That was really sad though. But like, do you see what I mean? The boss is really... It's the amount of damage that you do with the level 2 and 3 whip means that the boss goes down in like 20 seconds. If you've got the level 1 whip, you're doing it for like 5 minutes. And I didn't even like realize. Oh, anyway. let's try again. Good job making it to Drac though, Lexi. Thank you. I'm proud of myself. Whip leveling down when hit is so hecked up. It really is. Foofy! Foofy, hi! How are you? Sorry if I've missed any messages. I was like deep in concentration. Death, Money and Whistle, thank you so much for the follow. I missed that opening theme. Deep in gamer mode, yeah. I can't look away from the screen. I can't look away from the screen. That's kind of why I'm excited to be playing Lies of P soon as well, because I can actually read chat. I can read chat again while playing a video game. Imagine that. Ba-ba-da. But do you see what I mean? Like it's so important, right? I like backing away just a tiny amount. It's okay, hope you're having fun. I am having fun. How did you sleep, Foofy? Uh-oh. I hate that it's like impossible. Like, it's not impossible, but it's really difficult to get through that bit there without like taking any damage. Yeah, level one whiffers butts, it really is. Because you saw, right? You saw how bad it was against Dracula. I do think that it would have been possible to be the fireballs being at random angles is messed up. It really is. Like if that hand thing decides to fire downwards instead of like its usual angle, then like you're just kind of doomed just there. You just take damage. Ow. It's really wild. It's really wild. I love this. This game's really fun, right? But like... What? I think Siri was talking to me. Hey Siri. Don't talk to me. I don't know if you could hear that. Okay. I really like the background lights, but I'm deeply bothered their spears don't touch the ground. Yeah. The fireballs are... Everything is just so rude. It really is. This game is just incredibly rude. Like, there's so many ways. This room's messed me up like multiple times. The fact that you can't jump to that rope, you have to fall down and then jump up. If you jump from that ledge, then you just die in the spikes. It doesn't look like you hit the spikes, you just die. If only you could pull one of the giant swords off the wall, right? Right, that would make everything so much easier. Oh, my life flashed before my eyes just then. Ba 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 da ba ba. Ba 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 da ba ba. Oh, I have my level 2 whip. I didn't even realize. That's very generous. The voices aren't real. The voices aren't real. Nope. I mean, like, how do you do that? Uh-oh. Okay, fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, the fireballs being random is a massive pain. Hi, Rebecca's. How are you? I'm dying and need to sleep. Hope you all have a lovely evening. Oh, June! Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful sleep tonight. Oh, that's annoying, but it's fine. I always take damage just on that first one. I don't know if anyone's interested in this, but I played a bit of the Castlevania The Adventure 2, and it plays so much better. It's actually amazing. Like everything about it feels like way better. Ba 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 da ba ba. Much fit into it now that I can hear your voice. Oh, you're so cute. I feel like the correct way to do that room involves entering and seeing what angle the fireball shoots and then going back down if it's bad. Yeah, I think that might be right. Oh, also a problem that I discovered with this room. It's fine. I don't understand how you're supposed to do that. Like, it's possible, but it's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, the delay when you're trying to crouch is it's so difficult. Even Symphony of the Night can be clunky. Yeah, not quite in the same way though. I did discover that this seems to be the magic angle to mostly get those fireballs. Yeah, I think it is like seeing what angle the fireballs are shooting from, but still ridiculous. Truly, this is a video game. I wish I could even... Everything's just so deceptive about this game. Everything. I think the hitbox is like bigger on every single attack. The problem with these games is the method of input, in my opinion. I wish I was able to bind my keyboard instead of a controller. I think you can though. I think you can use a keyboard if you wanted to. Truly cursed in the way only a Game Boy game can be. Yeah, it really is. Like, there's some wild Game Boy games out there. I installed an emulator. Wait, I missed a message. I'm going to build my mansion with no stairs or convenience between floors, only ropes. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. That sounds amazing. What could go wrong? I installed an NES Castlevania, played the first Castlevania emulator, and played the first Castlevania. It was much more precise than the Anniversary Connection. I can see that being the case. I considered doing that, but then I was like, I could have a delicious trophy. All the hitboxes are enormous. Yes. Like, it just didn't seem... Fine. What's wrong with this game? What's wrong with this game? Ow. Okay. There's also like a massive delay when you're like trying to switch from like standing up whipping to crouch whipping. Like it's not instant. There's a big delay. I almost died there. Like, I swear, so that jump there, I was like, wait, am I dead? Oh, fine, it's fine. One straight. Oh, I don't think I can do this now. I literally don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible to get through this room. Unless there's like a way that I can bounce myself like over their heads. But I don't think I have enough health now. I mean, okay. Like, I'll take that. Ow. Go away, go away, go away! Run! That's amazing! I love this game. It's so ridiculous. This is the best game I've ever played in my entire life. It's like a comedy. It's so funny. I can't unsee the fact that their spears don't touch the ground now. I felt like I had that really good like first run. Yeah, that's why I was saying that I don't think that if you don't have the level, it's not impossible, right? It's not impossible. It's just really improbable. Did you look at that hitbox? By the way, it wasn't even close. I don't know if I saw it. What a mess! Yeah, it's amazing. It requires perfection. It really does. Like, what do you do there? I mean, I guess you can go down, but like the ball comes back towards you. I don't know. There has to be a way, right? But I don't know what it is. My brain cannot process the Velcro's cues in time. At least only like the first one's really nasty in this room, and the rest are kind of easy to get past. Kind of. They couldn't afford enough wood to make 4 shafts. I want to clarify again. I do like this game, but like, I feel like my recommendation is kind of similar to what I felt with Castlevania 3, and it's, if I was to recommend you play like a game, if you want a hard one, go for Castlevania 1. If you want one that's more like balanced, go for Super Castlevania 4 or Bloodlines, although I haven't really played Castlevania 4 yet, so I don't know, but that's the feeling I get. And if you want to cry, play Castlevania 3. But if you want something that's like if you want something that's more like, I don't know, I want to be the guy, then this is the Castlevania game for you. All the hands that you need to deal with while on the road feels ethical, right? Oh, Sin, howdy, how are you? Castlevania 1 is just cruel. The last stage of Castlevania 1 is awful, but at least they give you a checkpoint before you fight Dracula. I think that if they didn't put that checkpoint there in Castlevania 1, Castlevania 1 goes from like fun and relatively approachable to finish to absolute horrible nightmare simulator game, because like, how are you getting past that bit with the Fleaman, all of the Fleeple being like dropped in the clock tower? That bit's ridiculous. I found one more frustrating than 3, really. And am I the only person in the world who didn't care for the diagonal whipping in 4? One of the reasons why I haven't really played Castlevania 4 yet is that I don't care for the diagonal whipping all the way that Super Castlevania looks. But I'm sure I'll enjoy it once I get there. Also, Missiles! Hi, welcome! I'm doing alright. I'm glad I caught your stream again. I hope you've been well. I've had a good day. I had a driving lesson and I did some study research. Research is probably more accurate. Sometimes you gotta play an absurdly unethical jank fest to make you appreciate other games. Yeah, you know, the thing is, like, it's not bad. It doesn't feel like horrible to play. It's just cruel. Like it's cruel, and it's kind of ridiculous what it wants you to do. Because none of this should be as difficult as it is, but because of like hitboxes and just like the way that the whip downgrades and the way that you need the level 2 whip. If you didn't need the level 2 whip, we would have finished the game by now. But, well, you know, I mean, I guess technically you don't need it, but it's so difficult without the level 2 whip that it's like, you may as well need it. Gaiden, hi, welcome. Video game is not your friend. This game is not your friend at all. If there's a whip, there's a way. So true. Hi, Masumi, how are you? Driving lesson. People who learn to drive are always so impressive to me. It's not something I've been able to do myself. Oh, I really relate. Yeah, I'm like way over the age where like most people are learning to drive. And I've had my learners for ages, but I've been too anxious to do it. But when I actually went to do the lessons, they were like not that bad. Like they were pretty fine. All things considered. My best wishes to you with that. I'm cheering you on. Thank you. I'm doing alright. I hope this game has been treating you okay. It looks very hard. It's really difficult. I nearly beat the final boss, but I got foiled by the horrifying hitbox. It just requires you to do a lot of things perfectly in a row. And I'm not a perfect person. Even that jump there on... Okay, hang on, I need to concentrate. What the? Why? I mean, I know why. It's a rhetorical why, but why? It could be getting to the point where I'm stuck. Oh no. Okay, you go back up there. It could be getting to the point where I'm starting to like make stupid mistakes. And if I'm making stupid mistakes, I am going to play Eliza P. Because I know I can beat it, right? Like, I'm extremely confident. I was one hit away from beating the final boss like twice now. When I first started learning to drive, I was the only person who had never been in the driver's seat before. Oh no, I relate so hard. Hang on. I get pretty rough anxiety with cars, generally not due to... I rather rough wreck as a kid, but I'll get there eventually, even if it's not till my 40s. Sin, I really understand. I understand how you feel. I think that if you did want to learn to drive, and you don't have to do anything. Like, it's only there if you want to. And it sort of happened very like spontaneously with me, because I had my learners and I did some driving in the past, but it was sort of traumatic, so I didn't want to do any more, if that makes sense. So I've like done zero driving for like 7 years or something, 8 years, and I decided to just like spontaneously, I just like booked 5 lessons. And the first lesson I was like, as I was going there, I was like, okay, I'm basically learning the car from scratch. I'm basically learning like every single thing from scratch. But when I actually got in, you know how they say like it's like riding a bike, you never really forget, like when it comes to certain like mechanical things. The things that I learned, even though it was like so long ago, did kind of come back to me, and the biggest obstacle was and is my anxiety. And I think it's the same probably for you. It's a lot easier than you might maybe think it is. Like, it makes a lot of logical sense. I find so many things like weird about driving, right? Like, I don't like where the pedals are positioned. I don't like where the pedals are positioned. I don't like how I have to hold the steering wheel. But once you're actually doing it, it's not like a video game. It's not like playing something like Grand Theft Auto 5 where you're playing a car and like you wiggle the analog stick and then like the car steers out of control, right? That would be my recommendation. If you did, but you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to. I completely understand. You need to be a full gamer powerful. Yeah, exactly. The only way out is through. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it if you want to. Yeah, right now I know I'm just not ready. Thankfully my grandparents didn't try and push me into it and will understand. I'm so happy. From one anxious person to another. I understand how you feel. But when you do decide to start to learn to drive, it will be okay. And also I think that learning to drive with an instructor is massive, because At least with the cars that they've got pedals on their passenger side, so they can accelerate and they can brake. So there's kind of like not much. Like if for some reason like there was a duck and a duck ran out in front of the cut road or something, or let's like say something that unexpected happened, they've literally got your back. Um yeah, so if that I think the driving, if I had to be taught by someone that wasn't a driving instructor, I think I would be beside myself. But yeah, my main partner is a really good driver, and he's wanting to teach me when I'm ready. As is my grandmother, though she's a bit of an aggressive, angry sort of driver, so maybe I'll stick with my partner. I'd recommend your partner from the sounds of it. I think that I'd actually think that if oopsie, I think that if you wanted to um I think if you wanted to like book in with a driving school and search for an instructor that's good with anxiety and ring up the driving school and say that you have anxiety, because this was what I did, and say that you want to be with an instructor that is good with people that have anxiety. And we literally spent like the first 5 minutes like talking about my anxiety in the car. So yeah, like you can do it if you want to. I sent her a friend request. Saya, let's go. Omni, hi, how are you? I'm getting my butt kicked by this stupid game. I think I'm about ready to take a break and go play Lies of P. I'm getting my butt kicked by F099. Oh my gosh, we have so much in common. I need to play that game. Oh, that was very nearly a disaster. That was nearly a disaster. I think as well, like in this level, like there's only 4 stages in this entire game, right? But these stages are long. Like, this game is long. It's very short, but like the amount of stuff that you have to do if you die. Oh. Extremely rude. Yeah, I need to play F099. I really want to play that soon. They'll probably like turn off the... I'm pretty sure they did this with like all of the others, right? They like... The Mario 99 was like only there for a year or something. Okay, come here. My grandmother is from New Jersey and she drives like it. By that I mean there's a lot of calling people idiots to their face out of an open window, taking corners way too fast, and that one time she was pulled over and she glided her way out of a ticket. Oh my gosh, no. I adore her, but maybe not the best driving instructor. I would highly recommend not going with your grandmother. Go with your partner. I think the best thing, I know I said it before, but I really recommend an instructor, because if you can get one that's good with anxiety, the level of help that they can provide you is like so much greater than with someone that isn't an instructor, because they like teaching anxious people literally all the time. Yeah, yeah, that would be my recommendation. That's how we say hello in New Jersey. Wow, I'm learning so much. The glare is something you pick up through osmosis. I find America fascinating. I don't think I've ever talked about this, but I've got I did a lot of history at university in the sense that I did an extended major in history. And I find a lot of American history really interesting. And it's strange because, like, America's kind of the dominant cultural powerhouse in the world today. So there's kind of like an oversaturation. But I think that if you like look outside of the box of the typical things in America, there's a lot of like interesting elements that you can dig into. I really like this perspective that, and I think this applies to cultures that are similar. So by this I mean, okay, so the premise is that the best way person qualified to examine a country's cultural history is someone who is not from that country. So someone from Australia or England is going to be a very good like historian of American history, right? A scholar of American history, because they can bring a perspective that's not American, and that's very interesting. I think that does start applying. I don't think that the best person to look at a country's history that might be like Chinese history is someone from the West. I think actually that might be like one of the worst people to look, but maybe someone from Korea. The reason I say that is that there's like such a history of like Orientalism in Western scholarship that is really difficult to have like a Western scholar. Although I think that some of the criticism at least has like gone out because people are so aware of that bias, and methodology is interesting. I always loved hearing outside perspectives about American culture. We have such strange niche little pockets of regional mannerisms and stuff. Yeah, it's really interesting. Like I find Australian history really fascinating as well. Like I am Australian, but Australian history, going through like school, is infamously boring. But there are interesting elements. You just need to know where to look. Like it's always about what you're looking at, if that makes sense. Oh, rude. Illinois is my 14th state, and living in so many places, I never really saw anywhere. That's so interesting. I'm going to just wait this one out. I really quite enjoy Assassin's Creed 3, the one set in America. There was a really fun course I did at university that was called... I'm actually not sure what it was called, but it was basically like American history and cinema. So movies made about America and American history over the course of like the 20th and the 21st century. That was a really interesting course, because something with historical movies, and I think this is a really important point, and I think it's really easy to process. Every single historical movie that has basically ever been made is not made about the historical period in which it's been set, but is instead made about the society in which it was, in the society and time period in which it was made, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. All history films are not made about the past, but made about the present. And if you're watching a movie from the 1960s that's about American history, it's going to probably be reflecting a lot of attitudes about McCarthyism and American like Cold War history. Like a lot of Westerns are not about the Wild West, they're about the Cold War. It's interesting. Yeah. I need to finish this game. I just want to go play Lies of P and be a cute puppet boy. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. American regional history is really interesting because how heavily it is influenced by what groups of people happen to immigrate of various regions during specific time periods. Yeah, it's really interesting. Like, it's really interesting the ways in which a famine in Ireland spiraled out and affected different parts of the world, and the ways in which immigrants from that famine then went on to, because there's basically like no food in Ireland, essentially because potatoes like were the vast majority of people's diets. People from Ireland tended to like spin out into a little bit of England, into America and Australia, and they did that over different time periods, and the different countries had different attitudes. It's really fascinating. Colonial America and the whole homesteading portion of American history in the 1700s, the food preservation techniques adapted, the things brought over from other countries that have evolved into the modern day. Yeah, it's interesting. It was a really rough time for folks with the wheat shortage too. The Midwest has a lot of influences from Sweden and Norway because that's who immigrated and settled here. But in the parts of Pennsylvania that I lived, it was German and Dutch. Australia, I think last I checked, was like, Australia's a weird country, right? Sorry for just talking about Australian and random little bits of history, but like, Australia had a really incredibly racist policy called White Australia policy, and Australia wasn't the only country that had White Australia. Well, it was the only country that had a White Australia policy, but it was the only country that had, it wasn't the only one that had a whites only policy. The comparison being like drawn between Australia and America. It lasted a whole long time. It lasted so long. And it was really quite devastating. So by the time people like got rid of White Australia policy, it was quite easy to switch from White Australia, which was like monocultural, to an immigration philosophy that was called integration, where you were integrating cultures into an Anglo-Australian culture, into what eventually became multiculturalism, which is what is the practice today, and it's really, 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 really successful. It's interesting. I come back to big time social political history talk. It's just history talk. It's just history talk. We're not talking politics. In the part of California I spent my teens in, it was primarily Hispanic, Korean, and Japanese influence where I lived. That's so interesting. The Hispanic culture in my old town was amazing to learn about, and as a teen without parents, having my friends' parents treat me, a shy, awkward white girl, like family, made me feel really happy and cared for. That's so cute. That's so cute. I was tutoring at university a class on history of the supernatural, and one of the lecturers is American, and I think it was California. Wait, I need to let me have a look at a map of America. I don't know the states of America, by the way. States. Okay. Yeah, it's at the tip of California near the Mexican border, and he was saying that like around the period of Day of the Dead, like it's literally it was all Hispanic. Like, it's so American, it's so influenced by that culture. And also Day of the Dead is so fascinating, and the way in which Day of the Dead and Halloween are kind of both as like a religious holiday and as a celebration are kind of like in competition but also at odds with each other, as they mean like very different things. It's interesting. Day of the Dead is amazing. The food is so good too. I miss it. Yeah, it would be a fascinating to visit. I think it's another one of those things that's like really My heart. My heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart. It is kind of funny to me that we're like swapping between topics. But yeah, if you get the chance to do history at university, history or studies of religion, I really recommend it. I think one of the things that people misinterpret about studies of religion at a university level is this topic is so weird and academic. I don't know how I got onto it. I don't remember. I was lost. It's like the trauma of going through this level over and over again. I've let my guard down. But I think that like a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not religious, so I can't do studies of religion. But like most of the people that are studying studies of religion are not religious. Studies of religion is the studies of the religions, and it's not theology. It's basically like, you can be a believer in the studies of religion field, but you don't have to be. Studies of religion is like a category of scholarship in which scholars bring in certain methodologies while also having kind of a methodologies around the studies of religion. So you might approach studies of religion as an anthropologist or a sociologist or as a historian. Yeah. Let's see you rambled exclusively about things I'm interested in. I'm glad. Day of the Dead is more about celebrating loved ones who died and your ancestors before you. Yeah, and it's fascinating because like if you're not aware of what Day of the Dead is, from an outsider's perspective it sounds kind of ghoulish, but it's not. And that's the thing. Also, Day of the Dead there's been like so many studies. Like it's an amazing part of Mexican nationalism, but it's also it really reduces people's death anxiety, like anxiety over loved ones who have died. Jay, thanks for lurking. Whoa. Thank you so much for subscribing, Sin. So, I've developed like a Pavlovian response to the subscriber notification because I was looking at my activity feed. I was like, oh, someone's just subscribed, and then the noise plays like. I'm going to be both smart and cultured throughout this conversation. I'm glad. I'm not religious at all, and I took a religious studies class at my senior year of high school. I love to learn about different cultures and how religion has changed. Yeah, I think it's actually very important because it makes you more accepting and empathetic of a person. Like it has a carry-on effect. It has a massive carry-on effect. It's really, really important. Okay. Let's go kick Dracula's butt, and also I think this is my last life, so if I don't do it, then Lies of P time. How did I win? How did I win? How did I win? Let's go! Let's go! I did it! Wait, how do we get out on this cliff? The strongest gamer, thank you! Good job, Lexi! Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Toon Bacon. Amanda! Let's go! Amanda, hi! Strongest gamer. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I was raised agnostic mostly, but their belief systems are so influential to human history. It's important to learn what people believe in, why and how these beliefs are affected by the environment and change over time. Exactly! I can't believe I beat the video game! Thank you, Yamada. I can't believe. Look at this credit section. They're crediting the developers. That's amazing. So true, Oomphy. Yeah, so true, Oomphy. I want to start integrating Oomphy into my lexicon because it's cute. I love calling people Oomphies. Just need to have a full tangent to be at full power. Exactly. Rambling about things makes me powerful. Into the lexicon. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. Hoo hoo. This is kind of a nice credit scene. Oomphy, it sounds like the sound they make when I misjudge the difference between my butt and my chest. Yeah, it does sound a bit like that. Oh, off Dracula goes. It's the end. The cliff despawned, it did. Oops. Wait, stage 5. This is the start of the game again, isn't it? Nope. Save the replay, sure. Wait, okay. I'm EP Lurky. Thank you, Omni. Thank you for lurking. I hope you have a wonderful EP. I'm just going to show you, I'm not going to play this now. I'm just going to show you the start of the sequel. So this was made like several years after the first one. And like everything about it is like instantly better. Is this one of those where you have to beat it twice to get the ending? Thankfully not. I would be so out of there. Thank you for lurking. Okay, so first off, we've got a stage select. How cool is that? I've only played this stage, so I don't know what any of these others are, but I like the music in this one. Crystal Castle. I know, it's wild. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like everything about this is like, listen to the music. It's so good. And look, we've got sub-weapons. And wait, I need to show you something really important. Okay, wait, observe. We got level 2 whip. Level 2 whip. Oh! It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Look how smooth the jumping is. The jumping's so smooth. It's so smooth. It's like we're a fabulous ice skater. It's like we're the world's most graceful ballerina. This is all relative. If we get this, it's an axe. We can ask people a question. Oomphy is a cute way to say oomph, which is short for one of my friends. Oh really? Wait, I didn't know this. I thought I mean I got the context, but that's so cute. Look at this. It's a level 3 whip. What happens when we get hit? I don't actually know. We keep the whip power up. That's amazing. This is the best day of my life. Look at the sub weapon. We can throw axes at people. Look how quickly it moves. Look how much damage it does. My big interest is in historical cooking techniques, botany, agriculture through history, food preservation, the way plants to travel and move with people. That's really interesting. You could write a really interesting thesis on that topic. Holy water! Bless this holy water. Look how fast everything's moving. It's like I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Really, we beat the previous game. We beat Castlevania the Adventure. I'm not playing the sequel. I just wanted to show people how smooth and buttery everything is. Sadly, college wasn't in the cards for me. It's a shame about it's a shame that university isn't free for everyone, because it should be. Oh, okay. Hang on. Bye, little hearts. Goodbye. Have a nice life. Rope! Look at her butt wiggle. Look at her wiggle. I can't believe they made the game, but good. This game owns. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. I can't believe they made the same game, but it's actually good this time. You have to be so gamer to beat Castlevania the Adventure. Thank you. I'm so happy. It is a shame that the money exists. I know. Black Spice, Holy Water, and Sonic the Hedgehog was so powerful. Look how slow the balls move. This is like the best day of my life. I don't actually know what this boss is. Oops. Even the eyeballs return! Oh, okay, whatever. We got hit by spikes and we didn't instantly die. We got hit by spikes and we didn't instantly die. This is amazing. Oh, never mind. We can whip on a rope. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do there. Level 2 whip. I also get wound up having to drop out of high school in my senior year and get a GED due to circumstances beyond my control, so it makes it hard to get any sort of grant. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I mentioned this before, but it should be free everywhere and should be free for everyone. I think it makes it difficult to justify like doing a Bachelor of Arts because there isn't necessarily like a job. The only thing that you're guaranteed to get out of a Bachelor of Arts and majoring in history and religion is becoming a better and more empathetic person. I don't really understand what it wants you to do here. Oh. Oh my gosh, you can slide down the... You can slide down the... My mind is expanding. Look at us go! Ow. Okay, ignore that one. Look at us go! We're so fast. Whee! Away we go. No! Oh. It's fine, I don't mind. Let's just beat this. Oh, okay. We're so fast! This is literally the best and most amazing day of my entire life. I wish being a good person was a marketable skill. Unfortunately, you need to be the opposite of that to climb the corporate ladder. Well, good thing that I have no interest in doing that. On the positive side, I passed my GED test with near perfect. Let's go! I missed 3 questions out of 100. That's amazing. You're amazing. I'm proud of you. Look out, fireman. We can slime down roads now. Yeah, I know. My brain cannot handle how fast this game moves. Look how fast we are! Whee! We're so speed! And how much of a bop is this music? Wait, which way do we go? Nope. Multiple paths? God, it's been a while. It feels more recent than this. It's been over a decade. Well over a decade. It's okay. We're all. Age is a social construct. Look at the sprite of like. Oh my gosh, this is the best. Wait. Holy water! Oh. Die, bat! You don't belong in this world. Look at this enemy variety. It's like a weird Metroid jellyfish. My day. I'm having such a fun day. Wait, where does this go? Where does this go? I want to go through this door. Plug. Yeah, age is a social construct. You're as old as you feel. What is this? What's happening? I finished high school in 2008. I'm still young and fresh, right? Of course you are. Age does not matter. Age often leads people to making comparisons to what on earth is going on? We have to... Ow! Oh no, I lost my level 3 whip power up. Oh wait, never mind. Okay. Ouchie, owie. Oh! It's the mirror, it's a mirror. How cool is this game? Oops, I'm kind of getting my butt kicked, but you get the idea, right? Owie, okay. If I have to beat this stage again. That's so cool! Let's go play that. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to play more. No, resist the temptation, Lexi. Go play something that's not Castlevania. And live your life. How cool though. That was awesome. I had so much fun. So you must have been 6 when you took the test because you're 20 now, right? 1 now, right? Yeah. 21. Or if I'm as old as I feel, then I'm about 74. No, I'm not too upset at being the age I am. My grandmother is 84 and she's still running around like a woman half her age. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't know if anyone's like interested in like if anyone like watches TikTok. I really enjoy TikTok. And I love there's so many like older women on TikTok now that are like dressing up and putting on like really cool makeup, and like clothes make such a difference. Clothes and attitude make such a difference. Like genuinely it's not like, sure you get older, but like I think people like you know the idea of acting your age, right? There's this idea that if you act in a certain way, then it's not appropriate for how old you are. But so many of the things in which are like assigned to like certain ages are like so arbitrarily put there. Like Bluey, I don't know if anyone's like watched Bluey, but Bluey the cartoon with the dog that's set in Brisbane, which is the town where I live, coincidentally. That's a children's cartoon. It's made for babies. It's made for tiny babies. It's amazing. It's so good. I really recommend people watch Bluey. Like, yeah, let's go. What I wanted to do was, I want to read this background now that we've got. So, oh my gosh, look. Wait. Look at that screenshot there. That's a relatable screenshot. Anyway, after getting his wing clipped in Castlevania and Simon's Quest, the death-defying Count has risen again. Desiring revenge even more than blood, he'll descend upon your Game Boy with fangs glistening by the light of the silvery moon. To survive his maze of torture chambers and vampire crypts. What? Well, I guess they're not wrong about the torture chambers bit. Hi Carlos, how are you? With adorable dogs, it's a very charming looking cartoon. Yeah, I recommend it. I really, really recommend it. Everyone that I know that has watched it has loved it. I'm in my mid-30s, but I still enjoy the Wiggles. Yes, the Wiggles are fun. I love Emma Wiggle. I love that there's finally like a girl Wiggle, because I never liked the Wiggles when I was little. But I'm sure that if I was like little now, I would adore the Wiggles. Tiny babies. Bluey Wright is really like Undertale and Homestuck. Really. There's a Sandstorm in one episode. I didn't notice that. That's so cool. How are you going to read now? It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Hi Lexi, you're cute. You're cute. The purple Wiggle was my favorite as a kid. The sleepy Wiggle. I know. Wake up, Jeff. To survive his maze of torture chambers. Very accurate. And vampire crypts. Actually, that is accurate because it was like a level that was a maze. You must unlock the castle secrets by locating hearts. Wait, what hearts? Oh, yeah, crystals and crosses. Wait, I didn't remember any of these things. Where was the crosses? Where were these crystals and crosses that we were locating? You must also possess the strength to master the mystic whip, which wards off unearthly evils like the she-worm. So risk your neck and accept Drax's challenge, because if you fail to destroy him now, he will rule the night forever. Oh, that reminds me. Wait, I need to show you a TikTok that I found before. Let's see. An adventure you can really sink your teeth into. 15 years after vanquishing the Emperor of Evil, Count Dracula, Christopher Belmont now faces a vampire swearing vengeance. Drax back, and he's turned your son, Soleil Belmont, into a deadly demon to do his dirty deeds. Oh, this is the alliteration one. Now, not only do you have to rescue your kid from the Count's clutches, but you first have to track him down in 4 creep-packed castles. And they all contain vile visions of horror. It should have been vile visions of villainy. Slimy river serpents and acid-spewing snakes' heads lurk in the Crystal Castle. Angel mummies and his clan of catastrophic creatures like carnivorous swamp toads and life-sucking wolf spiders dwell in Plant Castle. The dark corridors of the Cloud Castle hold evil knights, venomous jellyfish, and Kumulu and Nimbler, two monstrous stone demons who rule the kingdom with a granite fist. And forces of the undead walk the stone castle's halls, including zombies, mobile brain matter, and the Iron Doll, an armor-plated warrior from the underworld. Fortunately, you possess weapons like armor-piercing battle axe, beast-burning holy water, and the legendary mystic whip. And you can increase your arsenal with power weapons like crystal balls, hearts, and candles. Strap on your shield and step into the shadows. That is if you're prepared for the dwellers of darkness. That's so cool. Yeah, I got the no glasses bit. I showed my little cousins the Wiggles and we'd sing fruit salad, yummy yummy. Wait, hang on, I need to see if I can find this TikTok. Give me just a second. I might not be able to find it, but if it can, I'll stream it for you. The crystals. No, stop. Be quiet. Thank you. Can I find this TikTok? Maybe not. I found this really amusing. Hang on. I got it saved somewhere, I swear. I've got it saved somewhere, I swear. Wait, is this it? It might be it. Okay, it's this. Okay. Hang on. I'm back. Stream ending. No. It's not ending. Shush. Okay. I need to show you this. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. I think it's this one. Oops. Okay. Oh, that'll do. It can be like this. Yeah, Lexi beat the video game Lies of P's next. Yeah. I finished the video game. I did it. I'm so proud of myself. I still can't believe I actually managed to finish it. If you like the Wiggles, then this might be funny. I found it funny. Okay. Sorry, I need it to look pretty. I'm sorry. I'm gonna turn up the desktop audio. Remind me to turn it back. Okay.
Like I recently did something on the Wiggles, and I talk about the formation of the Wiggles.
What is the Wiggles? I don't know what the Wiggles is. I'm sorry.
You don't know what the Wiggles are?
What's the Wiggles? I don't know. I'm not your kind of freak, man.
Okay, so the.
But I want to know.
Okay,
I'm curious.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I found this really funny.
Sorry, it's just.
I love that I got you. That we were having such a good interview, and you just like exposed your fandom, where you were just like so shocked in that moment. That
You have no sound from the video. Wait. How about now? Can you hear it? You can hear it? The volume is very low. Okay, let's try again.
Like I recently
Sorry.
did something on the Wiggles,
Emma!
and I talked about the formation of the Wiggles.
Can you hear?
Wait, what is the
Hi,
Wiggles?
how are you?
I'm sorry.
Are you you don't know what the Wiggles are?
What's the Wiggles? I don't know. I'm not your kind of freak, man.
Okay, so the
But I want to know.
Okay,
I'm
hold
curious.
on.
What are
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
Wiggles?
do it.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just
I love that I got you.
I love
that
how
we were
awkward
having
it
this
is.
Interview and you just like exposed your fandom where you were just like so shocked in that moment that I don't know what the Wiggles is.
I don't know how
or
anybody
are.
doesn't know what the Wiggles are. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I
That's fine. I'm happy to tell you what the Wiggles are. I'm thrilled, actually. I've never been happier to tell anyone anything. Okay, so the Wiggles are 4 adult Australian men that wear different colored turtlenecks and sing songs about potatoes and salad.
Okay.
And these 4 men took over the world, and they're the highest grossing artists in Australia. Okay, I don't know how to segue, but yeah, you've never heard of hot potato or fruit salad? Yummy, yummy.
I don't know why you find this so amusing.
No, I mean, you have to understand what it's like for me as someone who's not heard of it to have someone say to you so earnestly, "You've never heard of fruit salad, yummy, yummy."
You've never heard toot toot chugga chugga big red car. Like I recently did
I
something
mean,
on the Wiggles.
everyone's heard of the Wiggles, right? Everyone knows what the Wiggles are. I didn't know who the Wiggles were until defunct Lion video. Wait, really? How do you not know who the Wiggles are? I feel like everyone knows who the Wiggles are. Okay, let's go play Lies of P. Jacob! So they're the Australian Teletubbies. They are the same colour as the Teletubbies. But no, they sing fun children's songs. Hey Lexi, how are you doing? Frost, hi. I'm doing good. I just beat Castlevania the Adventure. Please. 20 fairy please. That will do. I'll put the title at the video. Lies of P. Okay, there we go. Perfection. I always forget the lyrics to Hot Potato and go beef pastrami, beef pastrami. Isn't it? Wait, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, 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 potato. It's like forgetting the lyrics to Around the World. It's like I think it had something to do with the world and circumnavigating it. And then it's called spaghetti. Oh yeah, it's called spaghetti and mashed banana. Yeah, how do people not know these songs? They're so influential. I would play them on stream, but I might get DMCA'd, and I don't like the Wiggles enough to DMCA myself. Where is Jesus? Why is my model lagging? Okay, it seems to be fine now. My siblings and I were too old to be the target audience when they blew up, and I was not hooked into pop culture in general when they were booming, so I was never exposed. That's relatable. That's like me with like most stuff. Nice, it's been a long time. I've been pretty busy with culinary art code. Oh, I hope it's going amazing for you. Sorry. Okay, Lies of P. Lies of PP. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for all of the P jokes. I'm so excited. From American History of the Wiggles, love this episode of Learning with Lexi. I'm glad it's illuminating. To me it looks like Star Trek for kids. I see what you mean. Wait, is my model lagging that badly?